What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going over what I believe is the most important skill in all of Fortnite, and that's aim. So whether you're keyboard, controller, PC, or console, there's going to be tips in here for you. This video should help you out. So let's get right into it. Okay, so pretty much what I'm going to be doing in this video is going over 3 creative maps that really help me improve my aim. Like I said, aim is, in my opinion, the most important skill in all of Fortnite and in any shooter, and the reason a lot of people struggle with it is because it's not the most fun thing to practice. I know people would rather build and edit and free build and work on their piece control, but aim is so important because building and editing are nothing without aim. So I'm going to be going over a bunch of creative maps. I'm not going to be going over anything out of Fortnite because console players, people on Nintendo Switch and mobile can't use things like Scavox and aim labs, so I'm just going to be going over creative maps. So let's get right into the first map. Okay, the first map I'm going to be going over is called Scavox. It's Scavox spelled backwards, so as the name implies, it's pretty much just Scavox as a creative map. This map has been around for like over a year now, and people have been using it forever. It's probably regarded as the best and most common aim training software in creative. I love it. I've been using it for like over a year now, and it's really improved my aim. I personally use this map for AR aim. I think there's better maps for shotgun aim, which I'll go over later in the video, but the maps I recommend doing in here are horizontal, vertical, reaction CR, tile frenzy, and reaction flick shots. In this map, if you want to go back to the hub, you just emote and then it'll take you to a screen. I think I do it right here, yeah. So you just emote, it'll take you to the screen, click back to hub, and then you can select the next one. And he just added this new one called reaction CR, and as you can see in the background here, a zombie will just randomly spawn in your box. You have to flick towards it, try to hit a headshot here. This is personally my favorite map in Scavox, and I use this map pretty much every day. I would recommend doing it for like 10 to 20 minutes. I wouldn't spend too much time in this map. I think there are better maps to practice your shotgun aim in, so let's go to those maps now. Okay, so the next map I recommend doing is called Panville's 200 pump only map. Forgot to mention this in the last map, but I'll have all the codes in the description so you can copy and paste them right into creative, and I'll probably have them on the screen right now. How this map works is if you have the 200 pump only game mode selected, make sure you do have that selected, because if you don't, it's just like a normal turtle war. But if you do have it selected, you can only kill someone with the 200 pump. So if you hit anything under 200, it won't kill them because you respawn your health every second. I love this map because it trains you to hit headshots. My shotgun aim has gotten so much better because of this map. This is probably the best map to train your shotgun aim. I recommend doing 1 to 2 rounds of this. Each round is 10 minutes long. In the background, as you can see, it's pretty much just a normal Turtle Wars. You can build in it, and what I love about this is most shotgun aim trainers and just any aim trainers in general don't really focus on building, it's just editing. But I like that you can build and edit, because in game you're not just going to be going around shooting people, you're also going to be building. So it trains you to hit headshots and build, and I personally love this map. I do it every single day, and it's one of my favorites. Okay, the third and final map I'm going to be going over in this video is called Raiders 1v1 Aim Trainer, or Raiders 1v1 Aim Duel. I forget what it's called. Again, I'll have the code on screen and in the description. I love this map because it's not only regular aim duels, which are phenomenal and so good for your aim, but it also has glider aim training, and in the background, as you can see, this shotgun flick training. This is so good for getting flick 200s. Even if you're on controller, this map is still good. I recommend all of these no matter what input you're on, because aim, even if you're on controller and you have aim assist, you still need to train your aim. It's still really, really important. So the maps I recommend doing are 1x1 react, 1x1 cone react, 1x1 cone flick, and 1x1 flick. These are all these ones where you get pushed out and you have to flick onto your opponent. I also recommend doing glider number 1, glider number 2, and overhead glider. These are the glider aim duels. In the background you can see when you're the one shooting, you're pretty much just shooting them, and when you're the one gliding, you want to glide into that red area, and you just switch every round. This map is really good because unlike the zombie one and Scavox, this is a real player, so you're actually shooting someone that's gliding. This is really good for an end game when people are padding, especially right now since launch pads are in the game. This is a really important skill to have. The other maps I recommend doing are just the regular aim duel section, the 1x1 cone, 1x1 no cone, 1x1 ramps. All of those I recommend doing with ARs, SMGs, shotguns, all that type of stuff. There's so many maps in this map. I recommend just exploring. You can go through all of them if you want, and I recommend doing this map for the most out of all 3. If you want, you can do it for like 30 minutes a day if you have that time. If you don't, do it for like 10 to 15, but just go through all the maps, find the ones you like, and then do those every single day. That's going to be it for this video. I know it was a short one. I didn't really want to drag it out and make it longer than it needed to be. Hopefully these maps help you. If you've watched my previous videos, you know what time it is. It's time for the keyword, and today's keyword is going to be a mouse emoji. So comment a mouse emoji if you made it to the end, so I know who made it all the way to the end of the video. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Go ahead and join my Discord. I have the link in the description for it. I'm going to be running scrims once you get a lot of people in there, so join it, invite your friends. We'll start running scrims in there. I love you guys so much. We're growing so fast, and it's all because of you guys. See you guys in the next video.